Welcome to the video tutorial on spending spreadsheets. Today you will learn how to create a simple spreadsheet and how to form an aesthetically pleasing bar graph to track your spending categorically. We will be using the program Microsoft Excel. So go ahead and open up Microsoft Excel, double click on the blank workbook, we'll go to File, Save As, save an appropriate title. I'm going to use My Spending 2014, then go ahead and click Save. You can begin typing in your title headings. For this tutorial, we will be using expenses, rent, and non-essentials. We are also going to be calculating total spending and the percents of that spending by category. So we're going to use percent rent, percent expenses, and percent non-essentials. And you may notice that some of the text is cut off. To change that, we simply put our cursor next to the end of the column and double click, and it will automatically size our text. Begin entering your data in all the columns in the second row. Next, we will change our data into dollars. So we highlight the second row except for the percent columns. Make sure we're in the Home tab, go to the Number section, hit the money sign, and click on English United States. Now we have our dollar signs. Now highlight the remaining three columns, make sure you're in the Home tab, and go to the Number section and click percent. Now when we calculate, these numbers will be in percents and not decimals. Let's begin our calculations. We'll start with total spending. Click under total spending, go to the equation box, click equals summation of all three columns of spending, which is A2 colon C2, close the parentheses and click enter. Now we have our total spending. Finally, we will calculate the remaining three columns of our percent of spending. We'll start with rent. Click under the percent rent, go to the equation box, click equals B2 divided by our total spending D2, click enter. Now we have our percent. Repeat these steps for percent expenses and non-essentials. Our final step is to graph these percents of our total spending. We're going to highlight all the columns in their data, go to the Charts tab, and click on our column chart. For my purpose, I'm going to use a 2D column standard chart. You can use any of these styles. Click on it, and our chart appears. Now we can edit it. To delete something, we just click on it once on the chart and press the delete button. To change the color on the graph, we just double click on the feature and change the color. Here's the fill line. Go to color, automatic, and choose your desired color. You can click on more colors and it will give you a bigger variety of colors. I'm just going to stick with red, so I'll click red and click OK. If you wanted to change just one bar color on the graph, click on that bar once, double click, and then change the color. I will change this to blue. Then click OK. Graphs are also created what is called on the fly. So if you were to change any of the column headings, let's say we said percent rent and click enter, it automatically changes it on the graph for us. That concludes our tutorial for today. Hopefully this tutorial gave you some basic steps of spending spreadsheets that you can build on for higher complexity. Tracking your spending can help balance your budget, and based on these visuals give you the ability to make adjustments in your spending as needed. Thanks for watching.